everyone, what is going on? Myself Archer Live, and in today's Payday 2 video, I'm going to be showing you guys the secret ending to the White House heist that came out with CrimeFest 2018, also known as Breaking News, the final event to be released for Payday 2 on PC. For those of you who don't know, this secret ending is only unlockable after you complete a series of steps, not just inside the heist, but also outside in Payday 2 in general. It's very similar in a way to a COD Zombies Easter egg. That's the closest comparison I can make here, but there's a few things you need to do here and there, complete certain steps, unlock certain achievements that are different for every player. Once you've done a few steps, which I will get into in a minute, you get to the White House and you can actually go in and do this secret ending. But you can't do it natively, you have to complete these tasks, otherwise you don't gain access, and as the game terms it, you're not worthy. So we'll get into the details in just a second, but before we do, as you'll tell, that's not my face in the top left corner for this gameplay. Huge shout out to Master Indigo for letting me use his stream footage for this video. I asked him if I could use his stream footage to make a video on the secret ending, and he was willing for me to use it, so big shout out to him. Thank you for letting me do that. Link to his YouTube and his Twitch will both be in the description. Please go and give him some support and show him some love for this. It's always very much appreciated for people to help on things like this. And also, just a little quick side note, thank you so much to everyone who has joined this channel over the weekend. We have gained well over 150 subs just from this whole event about Payday 2 being over and the final heist and the cutscenes and all that. Those of you who've come round, watched the videos, liked them, supported, commented, subscribed, I cannot thank you enough. The only way is up. We've got plenty more to talk about with Payday 2, not just on console, but just talking about all sorts of things in general, including a brand new Payday 3 video that I'm going to hopefully put up this week, if not next week, but we'll just see what goes on that front. Anyway, enough rambling, let's get into the secret ending, and I'll tell you what I know about how to complete these steps. So as you guys know, I am a console YouTuber for Payday 2. I don't play this game on PC, I don't have a PC powerful enough to run it. I did try and join Master Indigo's stream at one point.
We started the heist with 4. Oh well. That's quality overkill. Quality overkill. Overkill coding.
But the thing to note is that I don't know the ins and outs of the secret. I don't know every single step. What I'm giving you is a brief summation so you have some context about what is needed. If you want a full walkthrough to do yourself, I recommend checking out some other channels, for instance Random Kenny, to get a really good idea of what's going on. But the simple summation of it is that you'll need the 3 coffers, one of which is from the Golden Grin, the weird little gold hieroglyphic box, 2 of which are in Henry's Rock, which you don't even have on console yet, they're only on PC. You'll also need a medallion, which you get in the Brooklyn Bank heist, but you have to play on Overkill or above to my knowledge. On top of that, you'll also need the obsidian plate you get from the Shacklethorn auction. Once you've got all those parts, there are a few other things you need to do that I'm not completely sure about, so I'm not going to try and tell you in case I get them wrong. But basically, you have to do a few more steps, including a piano puzzle. Master Indigo did a very good video on it. I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. But you do that, and then what happens is at the very end, the obsidian pieces and all the bits out of the covers will come together, and you could decipher codes on the plate. What happens is you interact with it, and every time you interact, the code on the plate changes up to 20 times, and that loops over and over again. In other words, you can keep looping it around, you can keep seeing what was there before 20 times ago after you press the interact button on it again. What each plate is telling you is a secret riddle for an achievement you can unlock in the game. And what the game does is it assigns 20 achievements out of a possible 57 that you have to complete in order to be deemed worthy to complete this secret. Translations have already been crafted for these puzzles and these riddles by Random Kenny and some other people who've been working on the lore, so if you are stuck on any of this at all, feel free to look it up. There is a list of 57 achievements though, so if you want to do all 57, go for it, and then basically you're going to be worthy no matter what you have on those plates. But you do those achievements, and then what happens is at the very end, you then gain access to the secret area of the White House heist. All you have to do is go down into the conference room in the PEOC in the White House heist. There'll be a painting on the wall, and that should be glowing around the frame. If it isn't glowing, you've done something wrong. You need to go back and check your steps. I do think you have to do the White House natively, just without the secret ending, like complete the heist as you would naturally. There's no actual confirmation of that from anyone that I know, but I just think you have to. I think it makes sense for the cutscene, so that's just my little hunch I throw in there. But once you have the painting glowing, you can tear it off the wall. You go straight through into a series of mine shafts, which come up to this big door. It looks very similar to something out of Skyrim, if that helps the description. But either way, you come up there, and there are several rows of hieroglyphics. And each time you have a set of hieroglyphics on that disc, it gives you a riddle. You have to translate this again, but you'll also notice on the wheel there is a little box that encapsulates 5 hieroglyphics, and the levers that are just by the door allow you to turn the wheels round so the different letters fit into that box. What you need to do is find the answer to the riddle. It'll be a 5-letter word, and you have to fit those letters into the box in a certain way. All the riddles have already been solved. You can look up other people's videos for those because I haven't played it myself, unfortunately. But what you do is you answer 4 riddles, you complete them, and what you do is you unlock the path into the main chamber where the Ark of the Watcher is. Now, I got this wrong in the cutscene video. I said the Ark of the Watcher was the box you stole from Golden Green. It isn't. It's a completely different thing. Those 3 boxes were simply just to let you into this area. But you go in, you have a walk around, and then the dentist basically calls you out and actually names you by the heist you're playing as, which I thought was a really nice touch. And what happens then is the dentist has actually followed you down these mine shafts up to the Ark of the Watcher and has Bane and Locke held at gunpoint. The door you came through is shut, but it will open again when the dentist arrives, and you have a chance then to shoot him. But please do not get too close, or this will happen.
Don't listen to the...
I'm waiting, and I don't intend to provide you with a countdown.
No, 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 don't go.
Fuck! Oh, fuck!
No!
5, 4. The simple advice I can offer you is when the door opens, stay back from the dentist and try and aim for the head. I'm not sure whether a headshot actually counts, but just do your best to go for that either way. Kill the dentist before he can do anything, and make sure you don't fail the mission. Otherwise, it'll be like failing Overdrill, where you put a ton of time and effort in, and things just go wrong, and it will make you want to die for about 3 days straight. Don't recommend that feeling, so try and avoid it. Either way, once you've killed the dentist, there will be a bag of gold on the floor, and here's where the advantage is to having 4 players and why you probably need them for this secret ending. Those players have to take the gold down into the Ark of the Watcher. There's 1 bag, but you put it down, and every single gold bar can individually be picked up and placed in equidistant areas around the Ark of the Watcher. You have to put them all down before the point of no return finishes, and if you do so, the screen will fade white and the heist will end. Now, this is the good ending of the White House heist, where you don't need to steal the pardons. We talked a little bit about this in the cutscene video, but what happens is the Ark of the Watcher allows you to reincarnate yourself when you die. As most of us will know at this point, Bane was dying from a virus that the dentist and Katario had injected into him whilst he was held hostage. So what's happened with Bane is that he's died, and the Ark of the Watcher, having been activated by all the gold bars, will have resurrected Bane and reincarnated him as the president. So Bane himself, his body is dead, but he's now in the body of the president reincarnated. That's how the cutscene is explained. That's how they're all cheering on the president in that speech in the cutscene. That's why they're so excited, and why Dallas terms it as the greatest heist of all. Because the greatest heist of all was not stealing the pardons from the White House, it was putting Bane in as the president. It's a really, really nice ending. It's a much better one than I thought we were going to end up with when we got the first cutscene just simply titled The End. I really honestly wasn't sure there was going to be another ending, and I didn't think Overkill would do something this detailed and come up with a massive Easter egg that you had to solve and get through to get a special ending. But it's really well done, and I'm really hats off to Overkill for getting this done, honestly. But either way, that sums up the secret ending walkthrough. All I'm going to do now is roll a clip from Master Indigo's stream, just showing you the point from where he opens the door to where the heist finishes, just so you guys can see what's going on and see how you actually play it out. But either way, that sums up this video. Thank you again to Master Indigo for sending me this stream footage. I really, really greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. Feel free to go support him down in the description below. But that rounds off this video on how to surmise the secret ending for Payday 2. Again, I apologize I don't know every single detail. As you guys know, I don't play on PC. This is basically my best effort to teach you guys everything that I know. But there's plenty of other people. If you're not sure about any steps, I know Connor Shaw has live streamed it. General Badass, I think, is going to do a full thing at some point. Random Kenny is a brilliant person. He's the one who solved it to start with, so he'd be my first choice if I was to recommend anybody. But there's loads of other people who have done it as well. Obviously, Master Indigo has done it. So either way, I'm going to roll this clip from the stream. Thank you very much for watching. As always, very much appreciated. And thank you again for your support recently. It means the world to me. Either way, I'll be back very soon with a few more videos. We've got one to cover Payday 3 and what it means now after the ending of Payday 2. We've also got one just saying farewell to Payday 2. And I have a couple of other projects down the line, including one covering the latest console news, because there isn't any, but there is something that needs discussing after this game has ended now on PC. So we'll get some of those videos out very soon. Hope you're looking forward to them. And other than that, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy.
Real shit now. Easy clap. Let's do this.
Hey! How are you there? That's me! I'm supposed to be in Dallas.
Joy. Dallas. So cool. Jacket.
Okay, maybe if, so that I don't fuck up
He
the
was a
aim,
passable watcher, but his ambitions got
I'll take the mask off.
Some humans refuse to accept their place in the universe. You should be proud. You're standing in a place that is beyond history. It is not something I would have expected from a simple den of thieves. But your part in this journey ends here and now. It would be prudent of you to open the door and allow me entrance, lest I must put Vane and Locke out here to a rather grim and lead-filled end. Then you will stand aside and turn this place over to me. If it helps, at least you have learned the truth of why gold is the standard by which society functions.
Fuck it, guys. Blow his fucking head off.
Back, don't go so close. He has his hands already out
I'm
there.
waiting, and I don't intend to provide you with a countdown.
There we fucking go.
Fuck, thank you. Yeah. What is this place? Maybe it's those
Fuck
aliens
yeah.
Jim keeps talking about, yeah?
Stay back, bro. Don't take another step.
What the hell is going on? The gold, friends. Come on. Get the gold to the center. We'll be right behind you. Ready up. Lenny, the whole place is either coming down or taking off. Fuck. Let's go, cocksucker.
I don't think this is like... You have almost 2 minutes here.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thanks for the follow. Was that all? There we go.
That's the infamous Baldwin.
There we go.
Who bloody killed him.
Respect him. Great work, my friends. Great work.
Yeah, boy. Completed an overkill. That's the achievement I was looking for. Complete the White House on overkill difficulty.